We meet again tonight. Welcome back to our English conversation class. Okay. All right. Seems like the rest of the class. Okay. Um, Maybe they're still enjoying their dinner. So, okay. So we wait for them to join us. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm going to share the material. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, there you go. Okay. So tonight, maybe tonight, okay, we'll finish this chapter. Okay, there you go. All right, we'll finish this chapter 18, okay? And then because we only have one more exercise left for the grammar, okay, so we might be able to finish it tonight. Okay, so on the following meeting, we might start with a new chapter. Okay, so let's see. All right, let me check really quick. Okay, let's wait until like another 7 minutes until like 7:10 like that. Okay, so meanwhile, let me repeat some of the words and phrases also. Okay, that I need you guys to be more aware. That way you can pronounce it correctly. Okay. All right. So in this chapter, lots of the words that ended with the T, the last syllable is gonna be like ended with a T, double T or double TY like that, or a TY, okay? So those are your guys. Remember, I told you guys to pronounce that as a DI dalam bahasa Indonesia, okay? So let's see the example here, okay? Like here the word is pretty, okay? So this is the way you guys pronounce it is pretty, okay? Instead of pretty, okay? Or pretty, okay? Not T, okay? It's D, okay? Now, okay, so remember that, okay, not 100% of that words that's ended with the T or double TY is going to be pronounced like that, but it's like I always say like 90 to 95% of the words is going to be pronounced that way, okay? So gotta remember that, guys. So let's say the word is pretty, and then on Anna's dialogue number 2, you see the word, the name of the company, which is Prentice Hall. Okay, and then on Anna's number 3, you guys can see the word is great, great. Okay, and then move on to Tom's number 4 is a supervisor, supervisor. And then Anna's number 4 is create, create. Okay, next Tom's number 5 is shorter and shorter. Okay, this remember, uh, this is a TER. Okay, the last syllable is TER. Okay, jadi suku kata yang terakhirnya itu diakhiri di suku kata terakhir dari kata tersebut ada huruf T-nya. Oke, yang tadi adalah pretty, T T Y TTY, and then this here is suku katanya diakhiri dengan TER, oke? Okay? Nah, di sini kita akan melafalkannya seperti huruf D dalam bahasa Indonesia, oke? Okay? Instead of shorter, okay, you pronounce that as shorter and shorter, oke? Okay? Jadi dilafalkan seperti tulisan bahasa Indonesia yang di bawah ini ya. Instead of shorter. there shorter. Okay, shorter and shorter. Okay, there's no ter. Okay. Next, we have ENAS is sign up and then delegate. And let's move on to ENAS number 7. The words are specialized, and let's check it out. Okay, another word here that's ended with the TERS, then we pronounce it as computers instead of computers. Okay, in English, we're going to pronounce it as computers. Okay, another word is pretty. And then ENAS ENAS dialect number 9, the word is busy. And then check on ENAS number 10, another word here, ended with a TING. Okay, so huruf T-nya dibaca seperti huruf D dalam bahasa Indonesia. Frustrating, frustrating. Okay, and then sitting. Okay, there is no sitting. Okay, it's sitting idle. Okay. Next, on Tom's number 11 is hate. Hate. Okay. And then another word that pay attention to is updating. Okay. Updating. Nah, suku kata terakhirnya adalah TING. Oke, jadi ting-nya dibaca dan menjadi ding. Oke. Updating. Next on ENAS number 11, always remember guys, okay? For the time we only have AM and PM. There is no EM. It's ABC, AM. Okay? And then last one on Tom's number 12, the word is workplace. Workplace. Okay. All right, so those are the words that I need you guys to really pay attention, okay? Since this is going to be the last meeting for this chapter, okay? That way, for the following chapters, you guys, if you guys find those words again, you are able to pronounce it correctly, okay? All right, so we're going to do the role plays for this chapter, okay, for this conversation. So I need 8 volunteers, okay. New voices will be really appreciated, okay. You may raise your hands and I'll assign the parts to you guys, okay. I believe you should be full, you guys are full of energy, okay, after having your dinner, all right? Let's see. Okay, let's check really quick. Okay. Okay, I have Tom's number 1 until number 4. I'll assign that to Mr. Amin. Anna's number 1 until number 3 will be taken care by Miss Penny. And then I'll have Miss Fu doing Tom's number 5 until number 7. And then Shirley will taking care of Anna's number 4 until number 6. Okay, we have 4 spots, guys. So we need 4 volunteers here. Okay. Remember, this is a conversation class, so you need to speak it up, okay? That's how you learn the conversation, okay? It's a different way. If it's a different way of learning when you're learning the grammar, okay? Grammar, you don't need to speak it up as long you know the formula of the right making the right sentence, okay? So that's how you learn it, okay? But in conversation, you need to actively speak it up. Okay. All right, so we'll wait until 7:15, okay, to for another four volunteer. Oh, okay, I see Jane here, okay. All right, Jane, you are going to take care of Tom's number 8 until number 10. Okay. Now we have 3 spots available. All right, so I was checking on the material for the following chapter, which is chapter 19. Okay, that's going to be the dialogue of each person are going to be longer. Okay, like between 2 to 3 sentences each dialogue, like that. Okay, so I need you guys to really pay attention for the following chapters. Okay, all right, so 7:15, now we have 2 more minutes. Okay, after that then I'll assign to the rest who the class, which is whoever interested. All right, any question you may run the chat. Okay, so we can discuss together. Okay, listen what I say. Together, okay, instead of together. Okay, together. Okay, the last syllable is ended with the ter. Together. Okay, let me write it. Okay, guys, so you have you can visualize that. Together. All right. Okay, T-H-E-R, okay, together, okay, so TH now, all right, instead of T only, okay, so we pronounce that together. Jadi untuk dikali kata ini pun ada T-nya, tapi suku kata yang terakhirnya adalah THER, oke, THER, EER, oke. Jadi tetap itu dilafalkan seperti DER dalam bahasa Indonesia, oke. Nah, seperti kata TTY, oke. Tetap D, oke. So most of them, so it's not by T by itself, could be like TT or TH, okay. So pay attention, okay. Together, all right. All right, so all right, guys, since it's already 7:15, let's just, let me see, okay. Give me 1 second. So, for this, see. All right, so I'll have Mr. Amin taking care of Enas number 7 until number 9. Okay, and then Miss Fanny is doing Tom's number 11 and 12. And then Miss Fu is going to do Ena's number 10 and 11. Okay, let me repeat again, guys. Okay. So, Master Amin is doing Tom's number 1 until number 4. Miss Fanny is doing Ena's number 1 until number 3. Miss Fu is doing Tom's number 5 until number 7. Shirley is doing Ena's number 4 until number 6. Jane is doing Tom's number 8 until number 10. And then Mr. Amin is taking care of Ena's number 7 until 9. Miss Fanny is doing Tom's 11 and 12. Miss Fu is doing Anna's 10 and 11. All right? Give me 1 second. All right, there you go. All right, guys. Allow me to unmute you guys.
Good evening, Miss.
Good evening, Miss Penny. How are you doing today? Is it a good
Good
weather?
evening, Miss Susan.
Hi,
Fine.
Mr. Amin.
Fine. Very fine.
Very fine.
Very
Okay, very
fine.
good.
Good evening, Miss
Okay.
Susan.
Good evening, Jane.
Good evening, Miss Susan.
Good evening, Shirley. Are you guys have finished dinner?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Miss.
it's
All
full.
right. I can tell from your guys' voice it's really energetic. All right.
Full stomach.
Oh my. Very full, huh? Okay, very good.
Good evening,
Right.
Miss.
Good evening, Miss Fu. Okay, guys. So since this is going to be the last last meeting for this chapter, okay, try to do the best you can to get the oldest pronunciation right. All right, guys, time is yours. You may start with Mr. Amin.
Okay. Hi, I'm Tom.
I'm Anna.
This is a pretty good seminar so far. Who?
Yes, I like it. Practice Hall always delivers good seminars. All of its speakers are very well known and also very knowledgeable in the subject matter. Did you attend the seminar on leadership in Long Beach last January?
No, I missed that one. Who was the speaker?
John Miller. He is the author of The 7 Habits of a Good Leader. It was a great seminar. John gave us tons of information on how to deal with employees. You should sign up for the seminar next year.
I will. I am very interested in the subject of leadership. I was promoted to the position of supervisor a few months ago, and I have to manage a staff of 10 people. It can be quite a difficult situation sometimes. It is the reason why I am here today.
Same here. I only have 7 people reporting to me. Yet, sometimes I feel like pulling my hair out. I need to find a way to create harmony and cooperation within my department.
I also need to learn how to better manage my workload. I always run out of time. It seems like the days are getting shorter and shorter.
You need to sign up for the Learn How to Delegate seminar. It is coming next month.
Let's see whether I will have any free time next month. I know sometimes next month I will have to go to Texas on a business trip.
By the way, what is your company doing?
Oh, we produce office equipment such as calculators and fax machine. How about yours?
We are in the service business. We specialize in repairing computers.
And then Tom's number 8. Jenna. Jennifer. Oh, okay.
How was business lately?
It's pretty slow right now, just like any other company. We are quite quiet effort by this slowing economy.
Business is slow with my company too. However, people are saying that it should pick up anytime now.
Let's hope so. We need to keep our employees busy.
I have some very talented employees, and I would like to keep their minds sharp. They tend to be bored when things slow down, and that is not good.
Yes, nothing is more uh, frustrating than sitting idle with nothing to do. The day seems so long.
I hate 2 steps of this. Luckily, it is not that bad in our company. Besides, we are in the process of updating our computer system, and we can use this slow period of finish the process.
Good for you. Oh, 10:30 a.m. already. I guess our break time is over.
This topic of the next session: how to make positive impression on others and gain visibility and influence in the workplace. Seems to be really interesting. We better not miss any part of it. Let's get back to our seats so that we can learn how to bring out the best in ourselves as well as our employees.
All right, thank you very much, guys. Okay. Okay, so actually, after listening to you guys, I found some of the words with the ding ding like that. Okay, the T. Okay, dengan suku kata yang ada huruf T-nya. Oke, ternyata lumayan banyak ya. Oke. All right. So, okay, let's see. Okay, Tom's number 2. Okay, now this HUH. Okay, huh? Like that. This is a pretty good seminar so far, huh? Nah, dalam bahasa Indonesia kira-kira seminarnya bagus kan? Nah, gitu. Oke, kan? Nah, gitu. Kalau Englishnya, huh, no, who. Oke, huh? Oke. This is a pretty good seminar so far, huh? Oke. Seminarnya bagus kan? Nah, kira-kira gitu kalau terjemahkan dalam bahasa Indonesia. Oke. Next, let's check on this. Anna's number 2. Okay. Right here, check it out, guys. So, let's see. Right here, matter. Okay, guys. Okay. So, try to pay attention. That way you can catch some of the words that you need to pronounce that as a D. Okay, matter. Okay, instead of matter. Okay, it's matter. Also very knowledgeable in the subject matter. Okay. And then move on. There's another one. I saw that on Anna's number 4. Anna's number 4 turns out there is one also. Reporting. Okay, reporting. Okay. Instead of reporting. Okay. I only have 7 people reporting to me, yet sometimes I feel like pulling my hair out. Okay. Next, another one I check, and there is Tom number 5. All right, on Tom's number 5, the word is better. Okay, better. Okay, there. I also need to learn how to better manage my workload. Okay, better. Okay, but like I said, not every word with the ended syllable with the T is going to be pronounced as a ding at day. Okay. Okay. Okay, look, another one here on Tom's, okay? It seems like the days are getting shorter and shorter. Getting, okay, here. Another one, okay. And then here on Tom's number 6, weather. Okay, let's see whether I will have in free time next month, okay? So that way you guys can improve your pronunciation, okay? As close as possible to the way that the native speaker, okay? Okay, and then like here, okay, like this here, okay, stay the same. Talented. I have some very talented, not that, okay. It stay the same, okay. Updating, okay, yes, this, okay, updating, okay. All right, so that's it, guys. This is already the same better. Okay, so just found more of those words that you guys need to improve on your pronunciation. Okay, that's it. Other than that, that's fine. All right, so let's move on to our exercise, guys. Okay, here you go. So the previous week we discussed about this exercise 3, okay, about coordinating conjunction. Okay, and remember there was here, right here on number 5, okay, number 5 our answer was 4, okay. So I dig more into the explanation about this conjunction of 4, okay. 4 here, it it's usually used to indicate reason or explanation, okay, and then it has the same meaning with because, okay. So right here, okay, I have to be on time because my boss will be annoyed if I am late, okay. uh, same meaning with the otherwise kalau kita terjemahkan ya, kira-kira saya harus tepat waktu, kalau tidak nanti bos saya marah kalau saya telat, oke. Itu mempunyai mana yang sama dengan dalam bahasa Indonesia, saya harus tepat waktu karena bos saya akan marah kalau saya telat. Okay, it's the same meaning, okay, for reasons or reasonable excuse, okay. So that's the same, okay. But it's using for instead of the word because, it's usually more formal on it, and then it's more like on the written things, like maybe like on the what do you call like journal, anything that has a formal research like that, you use for instead of because, okay. And then you don't hear that commonly in the daily conversation using for to explain the word because, okay. Usually it's on the written literacy like that, okay. And then we have that for also on number 10, okay. Our trip to the museum was interesting. Okay, there were several new artifacts on display because, okay, because the meaning is because, okay. So remember that when you see that word because on the book, journal, anything, research thing, okay, that something it's a formal literacy like that, then that means the because, okay. All right, so let's move on to exercise 4, which is about conjunction adverb. Okay, now complete the sentences using the correct coordinating conjunction adverb. Okay, you may pick from the brackets options. All right. Bianca wore her rain boots, blah, blah, blah. Her feet stayed dry during the storm. Okay, which is... Okay, give me a second, okay. All right, let's hear from Jennifer, guys.
Bianca wore her rain boots. Blah blah blah. Her feet stayed dry during the storm.
Mhm.
Therefore is the answer.
All right. Okay. Could you please translate it for us, please? The meaning, the whole sentence.
Okay. Jadi Bianca memakai sepatu boots dia. Jadi kaki dia itu aman, tetap dalam keadaan kering pada saat apa ya? Jadi kaki dia tetap aman dari serangan petir.
Okay. So like this. Bianca wore her rain boots, therefore her feet stayed dry during the storm. Oke, Bianca memakai boots hujan anti hujannya ya, boots yang untuk boots tinggi yang untuk hujan, boots khusus untuk hujan, sehingga kakinya itu tetap kering. Nah, saat terjadi storm itu hujan lebat sekali gitu loh. Kalau petir itu lightning. Okay, thunder and
Okay.
lightning. Okay, yes. So storm itu hujannya lebat sekali. Storm. Okay, very good though. Thank you, Jane.
You're welcome, Miss.
Alright. So this here, therefore itu menunjukkan sehingga. Artinya kira-kira dalam bahasa Indonesia sehingga. Okay. Okay. Number 2, I love the color red. Blah blah blah. This shade seems a little too bright. Okay, number 2. Okay. Let's hear from. Okay. Let's hear from Miss Fanny, okay?
I love the color red.
Saya suka warna merah. Blah, blah, blah. This shade seems a little too bright. Blah, blah, blah. Warna ini terlihat agak terang. Agak keterangan, gitu kalau bahasa Indonesia.
In fact.
Oke, in fact kalau dalam bahasa Indonesia kenyataannya kira-kira kenyataannya oke, let's say saya suka warna merah bla bla bla, warna ini terlihat agak terang, agak terlalu terang, kira-kira. Kalau in fact itu
kenyataan.
Kenyataan. Okay, in fact, let's see. Okay, there's a explanation on our conjunction, coordinating. Let's see, give me 1 second. Let's check it out together. Conjunction. Okay. Second. Coordinating. Right. Let's see. Okay, coordinating. Fanboys. Okay, see if there is on in fact. Okay. Form. Okay. And nor but or yet so. That yes, Snow in the Fanboys is a little bit let's see. Okay, kalau kita melihat dari kalimatnya itu seperti menggabungkan antara dua hal yang agak bertolak belakang gitu. Jadi saat yang kalimat yang pertama itu dia berkata, oh saya suka warna ini. Nah, terus yang kalimat yang kedua itu dia malah menunjukkan
Lebih terang.
lebih terang itu masuk terlalu terang, agak terlalu terang. Oke, dia menunjukkan maknanya itu dia malah menunjukkan what do you call it's not the something negative, but she likes it like that. Oke, jadi sesuatu yang bertolak belakang gitu sebenarnya. Kalau kita suka kan kemungkinan kita tidak melakukan, oh it's bright, so I like the brightness, okay? And then but here in this sentence, meanwhile in this sentence is meskipun begitu kira-kira. Nah, itu kan saya suka meskipun itu warnanya agak terlalu terang. Nah, begitu loh kalau dalam bahasa Indonesianya. Kalau kita terjemahkan gitu loh. Nah, jadi saya suka meskipun itu sesuatu yang bermakna negatif, begitu loh. Nah, kira-kira begitu. Jadi I love the color red. Saya suka warna merah meskipun warnanya ini agak terlalu terang. Nah, begitu kira-kira kalau dalam bahasa Indonesia ya. Nah, jadi
I love the color red.
Nonetheless,
this set seems a little too bright.
yes, jadi itu bermakna kalau bahasa Indonesia kita meskipun ya, meskipun.
Walaupun warnanya terlalu.
Ya lah, yes, walaupun ya, benar. Meskipun, walaupun, kira-kira begitu. Jadi sangat membantu saat kita itu menerjemahkan ke bahasa ibu kita, bahasa your mother tongue. Okay, they be easier to answer it. Okay, that's how I used to learn like that. Okay, but over the time I just get used to the already automatically. I don't know, it's a click like that. Okay, but sometimes when I still have find some difficulties, I'll do it too, and it works really good. Okay, so you guys may try that. Okay, all right, I see Johan here, guys. Okay, Johan, you have to be on time, blah blah blah, you'll miss the train. Okay, let's have Johan try number 3. Okay, guys, let's hear from Johan. All right, Johan, want to try number 3?
You be on time, otherwise you miss the train.
Train, yes, very good. You must learn this at school already, right? All right, very good. Thank you, Johan. Okay. Let's move on to number 4, okay? Teresa likes to read, blah, blah, blah. Her sister Julia prefers to watch TV. Okay. Now, okay, this something as the opposite, okay, guys? Again, let's hear from Mr. Amin, guys.
Okay, Teresa like to read. In contrast, her sister Julia prefers to watch TV.
Oke, jadi sesuatu yang bertolak belakang ya. Oke, kira-kira gitu. Oke, let's translate for us, Mr. Amin.
Teresa suka baca. Berbalik dengan adiknya Julia lebih suka menonton TV.
Oke, in contrast kira-kira namun, tetapi, kira-kira
Ya.
begitu. Jadi sesuatu
Ah.
yang bertolak belakang ya. Ketika bahasa
Iya.
Indonesia kan kita menggunakan tetapi, namun.
Tetapi.
Oke, very good. Thank you,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Amin. See, that works good. Okay, if you translate first. Okay, move on to number 5, guys. She really wanted to eat ice cream. Blah blah blah. She had a salad. Okay. Let's hear from Danny.
Okay.
She
She
really
really want to ice cream.
Wanted.
Blah 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 wanted to ice cream. To eat ice cream. Blah 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 she had a salad. Jadi however like with sama instead itu artinya apa, Miss?
Oh, okay. Let's hear before. Okay. Let's translate the whole sentence first before you find the answer. Okay. She
Okay.
really wanted to eat ice cream. Okay. Dia.
Sangat ingin makan es krim.
Okay. Blah blah blah. She had a salad.
Dia mempunyai sebuah salad.
No mempunyai, tapi dia makan salad. Okay. Okay, sometimes the word have, okay, doesn't mean mempunyai, okay. Kalau dalam bahasa Indonesia kita mempunyai, tapi kalau di bahasa Inggris, you can use that word have or has for different context of the sentences. Okay, let's say I had noodle for my breakfast. Oke, so saya makan noodle, mie untuk sarapan pagi gitu loh. Oke, so here she had a salad means dia makan salad, okay, like that. Oke, so jadi dia menginginkan makan es krim, bla bla bla, dia makan salad. Kira-kira dalam bahasa Indonesia, kira-kira pakai kata apa nih? Kata gabung apa dalam bahasa Indonesia? Dia menginginkan ini, tapi dia Oke.
Berarti
Dia menginginkan ini.
but nggak ada.
Repeat again, please.
But nggak ada.
Oh, okay. Remember, and there are other words than but. Okay, in English. Okay, remember, like because you can use for also. Okay, for and because. That's in a sentence you can use that's has the same meaning. Okay, depends on the sentence. Okay, now here she really wanted to eat ice cream, namun dia makan salad. Oke, kalau tetapi kan dalam bahasa Indonesia tetapi dan namun bisa sama kan artinya ya. Oke, so you may use the word instead. Oke, nah namun, oke, jadi dia tuh pengen ini, tapi dia melakukan yang bukannya dia makan yang bukannya dia inginkan gitu loh. So we can use that instead, okay, like this, okay. I really she wanted to go to Bali, instead she went to Jakarta, okay. Itu apa yang diinginkan dan apa yang dilakukan itu berbeda. So we use the word instead. Okay. Alright. So this we can use instead. Okay. Now we were working hard, blah blah blah. Jill and Jerry were lounging by the pool. Number 6. Oke, kita lagi kerja keras, bla bla bla. Jill dan Jerry lagi santai-santai di mana by the pool itu kolam ya, lagi bersantai-santai di dekat kolam. Di kolam, oke? Alright, let's hear from Miss Penny, okay guys?
we were working hard. Instead, Jill and Jerry were lounging by the pool.
Okay. Okay, yeah. This Okay, now saat ini lagi kerja keras nih, bekerja keras ini menyelesaikan sesuatu, oke. Nah, terus di
Tetapi
pihak yang lain, si Jill dan Jerry lagi bersantai di kolam ya. Oke. Jadi
tetapi Jill instead. Namun
oke.
Jill
Jadi di saat yang bersamaan kita akan melihat di sini ini ya, what do you call the grammar things, okay? Check this out, guys. Okay. Here is past present tense. Here too, past present tense. Okay? With the ing. Okay? So itu present tense, okay? Past tense, okay? No, past present tense. Sorry, it's past. Okay, past continuous tense, guys. Okay, past continuous tense. So it's continuous when you have the verb with the ing. Okay, so when it's jadi ini kejadiannya itu berlangsung bersamaan. Okay, di saat kita lagi kerja, mereka itu ke saat yang bersamaan lagi bersantai-santai. Okay, so then that way. Okay. Meanwhile, itu sesuatu yang sedang terjadi, what do you call, bersamaan gitu. Kalau tadi Miss Weni bilang instead ya.
maksudnya yang mereka bekerja keras malah namun kamu bersenang-senang.
Instead, okay. Okay, but looking at the grammar wise, we don't use instead. Okay. Okay. I'll check on that. Okay. I'll give an detailed explanation for the instead. Okay. Okay. But for right now, based on the grammar, I'll pick meanwhile. Sementara, jadi bahasa Indonesia-nya kira-kira gini, kita sedang bekerja, sementara itu si Jill dan ini lagi bersantai-santai. Nah, begitu kira-kira dalam bahasa Indonesia-nya. Okay. So I owe you guys the explanation for the following week. Okay, for this number 6. Okay, I'll put on my note. Okay. Now, let's okay, thank you, Miss Fanny. Okay, let's move on to number 7. He is a weak leader, blah, blah, blah. He has plenty of supporters. Okay. Let's hear from Shirley.
He is a weak leader. Moreover, he has plenty of supporters.
Okay. Okay.
No. Nevertheless.
Okay.
He is a weak leader. Nevertheless, he has plenty of supporters.
Okay. Translate for us, please.
Dia adalah leader yang lemah. Namun demikian, dia punya banyak sekali pendukung.
Oke. Pemimpin ya kalau leader bahasa Indonesianya. Oke, so nevertheless, that's the same like this. Number 1, guys. Nonetheless. Okay, number 1 was it? Okay, yes. So nonetheless or nevertheless is the same, okay, which is in easier word, okay. Even so, okay, meskipun dia itu pemimpin yang what do you call, yang lemah ya, pemimpin apa yang lemah ya, yang kurang
berpengaruh,
kurang berkarisma ya kalau pemimpin ya. Nah, jadi dia meskipun even so, okay. So this meaning is even so, okay. Jadi meskipun dia itu pemimpin, meskipun okay, bahasa Indonesia kira-kira kalau meskipun dia itu pemimpin yang tidak berkarisma, tapi pengikutnya itu banyak gitu loh, kira-kira, oke. Nah, dia punya. Oke. Nah, kira-kira begitu ya maknanya. Oke. Thank you, Shirley. Okay. Move on to number 8. Okay, this is a little bit advanced, guys. Okay, my bad. I put this in the exercise. Okay, just a little bit. You guys test yourself. Okay, okay. Only 10. Okay, don't worry. Okay, a little bit advanced, I know, but that way you can try. Okay, she has an incredible voice, blah, blah, blah. She will go far in her music career. Okay, number 8. Okay, dia punya suara yang bagus. Okay, merdu kira-kira ya. Okay, bla bla bla. Dia akan sangat berkembang dalam karir musiknya. Okay, let's hear from Mr. Amin. Okay.
She has an incredible voice. Similarly, she will go far in her music.
Okay, try to translate it for us with the answer.
Dia mempunyai suara yang bagus. Similarly apa ya dia? Maksudnya berkoneksi ya?
Okay, similarly itu sama gitu.
Sama ya.
Similar.
Similarly,
Similar itu sama.
Oh sama. Dia ada melangkah jauh di musik ya. She will go far.
So your answer is similarly.
Iya.
Oh, okay. Kalau similarly itu maknanya adalah dia mempunyai hal yang sama. Okay. This girl and then what do you call? Okay, they have a similar hobbies. Okay, nah kira-kira itu the same. Okay, itu the result is the report card result is similarly great as the last semester. Oke, nah itu kira-kira pemakaian similarly itu yang bermakna sama gitu loh, the same. Oke, kira-kira tidak sama artinya gitu. So in this sentence it's not similarly. Okay, so let's try in Indonesia. Okay, dia memiliki suara yang merdu. Okay, bla bla bla. Dia akan sangat berkembang di karir musiknya. Kira-kira dalam bahasa Indonesia kita bisa menggunakan kata apa ya? Okay, similarly, obviously not. Okay, now we have two more. Otherwise and undoubtedly. Okay.
Undoubtedly ya.
Otherwise itu kira-kira because, jika tidak, itu loh, jika tidak terjadi. Okay. Otherwise, okay, I have to go to school. Otherwise, my parents will not. Oh, okay. I have to study for the test. Otherwise, I will not get good score. Okay, nah penggunaan otherwise seperti itu ya.
Ya. Otherwise.
Jadi otherwise itu kira-kira bila tidak saya lakukan ini akan terjadi. Nah, itu penggunaan otherwise. Undoubtedly, oke, maksudnya tidak diragukan lagi. Oke, sudah ada kepastian.
Ya benar, undoubtedly yang tidak diragukan lagi di musik.
Oke, so itu jadi bisa dipastikan undoubtedly. Oke, so this is our answer.
Undoubtedly.
Yes.
Undoubtedly.
Okay, give me 1 second. All right. Thank you, Mr. Amin, for trying. Okay, so now you guys understand. Okay. Yes, another sentence we can use like this. I study all week. Undoubtedly, I will get good score. I will get an A plus. Okay. Jadi bisa dipastikan hasilnya itu tidak diragukan lagi, pasti. Kira-kira dalam arti bahasa Indonesianya, dia memiliki suara yang merdu. Jadi tidak diragukan lagi atau gini dia memiliki suara yang merdu, pasti dia akan sangat berkembang di dalam karir musiknya, oke? Tidak diragukan dia pasti, kira-kira begitu artinya. Tidak. Oke, number 9, Natalie wanted to bake pie but didn't have apples, blah blah blah. She decided to bake a cake. Oke. Jadi Natalie mau membuat pie ya, kue pie itu, tetapi dia apple pie obviously, tetapi dia tidak punya apple. Dia tidak punya apel. Bla bla bla, dia memutuskan untuk membuat kue. Oke. Jadi kue dan pie beda ya. Kalau pie itu yang ada kulitnya ya seperti pie susu ya. Nah, ini pie-nya apple pie. Oke. Let's try number 9. Okay, let's hear from Jane.
Natalie wanted to make pie but didn't have apples. Therefore, she decided to bake a cake.
All right, let's translate for us with the answer, please.
Natalie ingin membuat pie tapi tidak punya apel sehingga dia berniat untuk memanggang kue.
Sehingga dia memutuskan untuk membuat kue.
Iya.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Jane.
You're welcome, Miss.
All right, so the answer is therefore, sehingga ya. Okay, now another, let me try to explain the other two words. Namely, okay. Nah, namely itu biasanya antara lain gitu loh. Okay, kira-kira in the sentence you can have like this, okay. Okay, I have lots of hobbies, namely reading, cooking, watching, shopping, all that. Okay, you can use namely. Antara lain kira-kira dalam begitu, okay. Now, another one here we have the in contrast. In contrast, okay. Nah, kebalikannya ya, kita sudah tadi ada dalam kalimat ya. Dalam kalimat, excuse me. Okay, in contrast. Let's see here. Okay, number 4. That's how we use in contrast. Teresa likes to read. In contrast, her sister prefers to watch TV. Jadi untuk dua hal yang agak yang berlainan, bukan bertolak belakang, berlainan. Okay, that's when we use in contrast. Mungkin kalimatnya but. Okay, kira-kira but or yet. Okay, maknanya seperti itu. Okay. Nah, kemudian number 10. Let's move on to number 10, guys. We had hoped to go to Spain, blah, blah, blah. We ended up in French. Oke. Kami berharap untuk pergi ke Spanyol, blah, blah, blah. Kami ternyata pergi ke, ended up in French. Oke. Kami berharap pergi ke Spanyol, tetap bla bla bla. Kami pergi ke Prancis. Okay, ended up going to French. Okay, that's like that. Okay, kira-kira. So, what's the answer for these guys? Okay. All right. So, let's hear from Dani, guys. Okay, last number for this exercise. Okay.
Okay, Miss.
Okay, let's try, Dani.
We had hoped to go to Spain.
We had hoped to go to Spain. Okay, hoped. Hope.
To go to Spain. Blah, blah, blah. We ended up in France. My answer is instead.
Okay, you have instead. I also agree with you. Okay. Now, let's try again. Translate it with the answer, please. We had hope. Okay. Kami berharap pergi ke Spanyol. Okay. Okay, let's try. Dani.
Kami berharap pergi ke Spanyol. Tapi
Instead, yes,
akhirnya pergi ke
French.
Prancis.
Prancis.
Ah,
Oke. Namun, oke, instead, oke, kira-kira instead itu berarti namun, tetapi kami berharap pergi ke Spanyol, tetapi kami berharap, oke, yang satu kan berharap ke Spanyol, tapi kalimat yang kedua adalah mereka dalam kenyataannya itu pergi ke Prancis, oke. Okay, so something that's what you hope and then what you did is totally different. Okay, very good. Thank you, Danny.
thank you, Miss.
You're welcome. Okay, very good, guys. So I know this a little bit advanced for you guys, but you guys did great. Okay, at least you try. So on the other event that you find this kind of question, or maybe all these words on the books or anywhere, you have the idea. Okay, oh, I had learned this. Okay, I heard this on the, so you be easier. Okay, it's not a blank mind. Okay, you have like at least 50% of memory of this already. Very good. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. Okay, it's 8:03 perfectly. Okay, so on the following week we'll discuss about new chapter, guys. Okay, which is chapter 19. Okay, so please get yourself read that chapter a little bit. Okay, chapter 19. Okay, let me give you a little preview. Okay, so this is starting next following week, we're talking about the section 3 of this book. Okay, which is talking about the academic life. Okay, academic life, something related to school, college, university, anything. Okay, so the chapter before 19, which is chapter something I don't remember, until 18, talking about the professional life. Professional life is like what happened in the workplace. Okay, so starting from 19, we're talking what happening in the college, university, school, like that. Okay, higher level of school. Okay, what's going on at school there, and then how you deal with all the application or anything about the school. Okay, so you guys can see this here. Okay, the words, the dialogue, okay, are pretty long for each of the person, Michael and Charlotte. Okay, look at that. Okay, look how long it is. Okay, I think this is the longest dialogue for each of them. Okay, like that. So I need you guys to try to practice on yourself first before we do it together. Okay. Okay, so it might give you an idea. Okay, how to read it with the intonation, even though it's long. Okay, guys. So I'll end the class. Okay, thank you for learning together in this class. Hopefully this is gonna be beneficial to your life, guys. Okay, and then improve your English conversational skills. Okay, guys. Okay, thank you for joining the class. Until the following meeting. Okay, stay healthy, be happy, and then I'll see you guys next week. Okay, thank you, guys. Have a great night.
Thank you,
Also, a great
Miss.
week, guys.
Thank you,
Okay,
Miss.
bye,
Thank you,
guys.
Miss.